Hello, everybody. We are here with more reaction content. Today we're going to be reacting to a couple of videos. I guess they're kind of like short videos, so they're kind of like shorts from Jaden Williams, I believe that's the name. Yeah, we're reacting to a couple more of them, and then I probably won't have any more to react to for a while. I do want to ask that you consider subscribing to the channel if you like watching this type of content and you like listening to me yap for 20 years in some of these videos, or in liking the video if you enjoy the content because it helps a lot. But without further ado, let us begin. This is when the group chat becomes a documentary.
Just sitting right here.
Do I look at you or the camera? Where do I even start?
We knew immediately this isn't gonna be good.
It was a group chat filled with horrors beyond your comprehension.
Nobody held back. It was a free-for-all.
We would all join these Call of Duty lobbies.
Oh my gosh, the lobbies.
I still don't know how it got leaked.
Strip a man of consequence. He becomes unstoppable.
Most of my trauma was from those days.
Are we even legally allowed to talk about this?
We did notice a few redacted words from the recording. Do you know what those would be?
We'd probably be in jail right now.
Let's just say his mother's reputation was never recovered.
I actually don't know what word that would be.
The Geneva Conventions do not cover proximity chat.
That's a wild thing to say. The Geneva Conventions do not cover proximity chat. That's a wild thing to say. That's the most wild thing you could say.
We were intentionally targeting vulnerable people. I think I'm gonna call it for the interview here.
The group chat in theaters now. That's wild. That's a wild first one. The Geneva Conventions was not made for proximity chat is fucking insane thing to say. Like, what does it say? The Geneva Conventions do not cover proximity chat. I know a bunch of people make like jokes about the Geneva Conventions and stuff. I mean, people make jokes about a lot of things that other people probably at the time would probably say it's a bad thing, but you know, if you can't laugh about certain things, then what's the point, alright? Anyways, on to the next video. Alright, the next video, who ordered the tax?
And then he said, "You've been served."
No! That is good. That is good. I'm not happy anymore. Shoot, who ordered the tax? That would be me.
Here you are, sir. Your itemized Schedule A deductions, state and federal liability breakdown,
Okay.
corresponding W-2 statements, declaration of your capital gains,
Okay.
ready for your final review and signature.
Fantastic. And where's the record of my estimated quarterly tax payments?
You'll find that on page 4, sir, right next to the adjusted gross income summary.
Right.
Who ordered the taxes? Fucking wild. Interesting. I wonder why people would order tax. I mean, if they would order tax. Anyways, next video. This one is getting jump scared. I don't do well with jump scares or anything horror related, so hopefully it's not an actual jump scare.
Hey, bro, watch this.
Okay?
Oh, it's gonna...
What is
It's like one of those
What is
things.
this? It's a video game?
Just watch.
Is this like an old video?
Just watch the screen.
I'm watching.
I couldn't have been more scared. Seriously. Kudos to you, man. Wow, you got me good. You got me good. Did you see that? That was real. And was that on YouTube? Like you weren't playing it. You weren't playing it. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Hey, I'm gonna get you back though. I don't know how. I don't know how, but I'm gonna get you back, alright?
You are too good, man. Crazy.
Did he actually destroy a TV for that a bit? It
You
looks
weren't
like it
playing
kind
You
of
weren't playing it. I didn't think.
it kind of looks like he did, but it also kind of looks fake because of that back there. I don't think that unless it's behind TVs. I mean, I've never seen a destroyed one before, but I mean, he could have actually destroyed a TV. I would assume so because I don't usually, you usually don't see what's behind the screens, and this looks like an older TV. Because most of the TVs nowadays that you're gonna buy are just like flat screen. Some of the ones that are probably like 32, 46, anything below, probably like 46 inches and below is probably gonna be something like this. You're not gonna see those big boxy TVs with the back anymore because those pretty much phased out, and even if they don't phase out, they eventually just die. Because I know there's like those boxy TVs because I remember seeing them like a lot before they phased out and everyone started getting flat screen TVs, which isn't inherently safe because if you drop them once, it fucking breaks. So there's a lot of TVs nowadays. They just fucking break. But on to the next short or video. This is LinkedIn when you look at someone's profile, and this kind of feels real because it feels like these sites just don't work.
Hey. He's looking at you.
What?
No, I wasn't. He's looking at you like the freak he is. You think that's funny?
No, I glanced at you. I didn't even.
You're a freak.
I like.
You're a freak
I didn't.
of
Even, I
nature.
wasn't
He's
even
a freak.
looking
No, I
at
saw the whole thing.
You like staring at people?
Oh my gosh, what? He was just gazing at you. He was gazing. No,
at
just
me?
He was gazing
What
at
a
you.
freak.
I barely glanced at him. What are you talking
Here,
about?
this is the least I can give you.
You're pay. Are you? This is a subscription. People pay you for that?
Take all my money.
This is absurd. What kind of people make you sick? Do you actually get anybody jobs?
Wait, what? Is that real? Wait a second, is that real? I've never done LinkedIn, I've only done Indeed. But does LinkedIn actually... No, I've done LinkedIn. I just don't look at people's profiles because introvert. But does it actually do that for like a subscription? If that's the case, then, interesting. Very interesting. Anyways, next short. This is Netflix when you spell a movie that they don't have, which I remember because I remember I briefly had Netflix. I don't have it anymore because it's kind of bad, but
R-E-V.
Oh, The Revenant?
Oh, yes, actually.
We don't got that.
Oh my god, I hate that so much about Netflix. This is one of the pet peeves about it. You can spell something like Revenant and it just says, "Oh, you mean Revenant." Here are shows like that, but we don't have the exact show, which I don't know why you would even that you would imply that you even had the show with saying shows similar to Revenant, which would mean, or why would you even spell it out? I don't know, it's just annoying.
What?
We don't got that. I don't know why you thought we did.
You literally just told me you had.
No, I told you how to spell it.
What is happening?
You want 1917?
No, I want The Revenant. I would have searched for 1917 if I wanted to watch that.
I'm not liking this attitude.
No, well, I'm not liking the selection. How about, Project
Hail Mary.
Yes, yes.
We don't got it.
Are you serious? I mean, even your inflection made it sound like you had
I
it.
wish we did. Those tramps down the street at Prime got it.
Interstellar?
Yes, we have Spaceman with Adam Sandler.
That's not even what I asked.
It's the next best thing.
I don't think anyone's ever said that ever.
Search by directors.
Christopher Nolan.
Come on, man.
What?
Do someone less underground.
Underground? It's Christopher Nolan. What am I supposed to say, Borat?
We actually do have Borat.
Fucking for real. I hate that so much because it's like, oh, we have it. Oh, we actually have it. So it's just like, oh, we have the thing and we can help you find the thing, but they don't actually have it. So it's just like, what do you mean? That's why I hate any subscription-based service thing, because it's stupid. Even at least if you had cable, you could watch. They had like the shows that you could watch, but none of them are perfect. The ideal subscription service. Well, no, I'm gonna be honest. No, a subscription service would ever be ideal, but the ideal one would be one that has every single all the libraries of every single show from start to finish on the same thing, and they made it easy to find what you want. And it would be like I would be fine if it was like if it had every single show, every single movie, everything that was able to be shown on TV, and it had it in all different languages and all that stuff. I'd be willing to pay $100 for that type of subscription service. It would beat cable. And if the if the subscription service also allowed you to watch YouTube on it, I would be willing to pay $100 for that. That's all I'm saying. Because I want a subscription service where all the shows that I want to watch are on there. Because that's usually not how it works. You have to buy multiple subscription services just for like one video. And it's like, oh, they're like $10. Oh, they're $20. Oh, for 1 month. It's like you could buy it for $20 or $5 or $10. That amount stacks up over the course of a month. Meaning over the course of a year, which means you're probably paying more. I mean, not really, but it's like you're paying more for a single month of cable, because cable used to be like $80 to $100. But then again, like subscription services are different, but they're not all. None of them are perfect. I've never seen a subscription service that offers movies that's perfect. I'd rather buy the movies, the shows, or whatever have you off of YouTube, because at least I have the option to pick and choose which one that I watch. That's all I'm saying. Is that YouTube is probably the one that does it the best, because they have all the stuff that you can buy, which still isn't perfect, because if your account gets banned, all the purchases are gone. So fuck me. So it would be a perfect thing if they had it if there was a store that had it in disc version, which I don't think is possible because of copyright issues and stuff like that. But on to the next video. This is your antivirus crew, guess.
Oh my gosh, that was awful. Worst cruise of my life. I'm just grateful we're finally off that boat.
Oh my god, wait a second. Was that it firing a shot? I think that was the gun firing a shot, because you could hear the like a small sound firing, and then you see the laser thing or whatever move up. I assume that was the gun firing a shot. That one is good. That one's good. And I know that one was probably a sensitive topic at the time when it came out, more than likely, but you know, choose what it is, I suppose. Alright, on to the next one. Text after saying x-rays are safe.
Yeah, x-rays are safe, right? X-rays are completely safe. You'll be just fine. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? No, I'm not busy. I hear the kids in the background. Can you put them on the phone? Schoolwork? Okay. They can wait a second, right? The zone. What do you mean the zone? I don't care if they're in the zone. I want to talk to them. I want to say hi to my child. Guys? You need me to pick up something for dinner? What about that crab place? We just need, you know what we don't have is we don't have like the utensils. We need the things they have at the restaurants to break the legs. Hi! No, I get that we have forks, but I just mean like, it's more the principle of using the correct utensils. You know what I mean? Excuse me, I get that we don't have it that often, but it's the idea of like, in the future we'll have the cruncher things. They don't want seafood. Okay, so you asked them if they wanted seafood, but you didn't put them on the phone for me to say hello. Are you kidding me? By the way, did you get milk when you were at the store? It's starting to burn a little. I'll pick it up after I'm done today. I don't got much going on. Oh my god. I completely forgot to get an oil change this week. Do you think I'm gonna get like feed for that? I don't think they have that policy yet. Oh, 1 second.
I've never had an X-ray, so I can't say for certain if that's how it is, but if that is, why do they think that would make people comfortable? Because it would just make people panic and start trying to get free from the thing, from the whatever it is. That'll just make people panic more than what you would want, and it would probably cause the X-ray to be skewed because of of all the movement. Because I know that's why they tell you to lay down and stay still, so it doesn't skew the X-ray. And again, never had one, but I think I'd be too terrified to ever get one. But you know, maybe one day I will. Anyways, on to the next one. This is Chinese restaurants for some reason.
I'm glad you enjoyed your meal. Here, let me wrap it up for you. Yeah, man, thanks. What are you doing? Stop. Stop. Enough. Someone stop it. Please. It's protected. Come on. Hey, have a great rest of the night, man. Leave a review on Yelp if you can. It always helps us out. I'll rate you 5 stars. But yeah, come back again, bring your friends, and we'll see you next time.
Oh my fucking god, I hate that so much. I remember when I used to order the Chinese food, they put it in like multiple they usually put it in the container, then they put it in a bag, and then they could put it in sometimes in a second bag, and then they put it in a plastic bag. I mean, they put it in a plastic bag and then they put it in a paper bag. I mean, I understand them wanting to protect the food from falling out, and a lot of the times it does actually help prevent food from falling out because they usually most of the times they will fill those things up. Man, now I'm craving Chinese food. Fuck. But yeah, they will fill them up pretty decently, and usually you have to drive home with that because I don't think there's a lot of Chinese places that do delivery anymore, but there could be some that do it. I don't know. I don't remember. There could be. Who really knows? Anyways, on to the next video. This is the second to last video. The next one, no, never mind. I was wrong. To live or maybe die.
Your life is on the line. Every person on Earth right now is facing the exact same test. 2 buttons. 1 red, 1 blue. If more than 50% of people press the blue button, everyone survives. If less than 50% of people press blue, only the people who press red will live. Which do you press? Oh, I'll choose the red one. Are you sure? Oh yeah, I have a 100% chance of surviving going red. Yes, but are you willing to have the blood of billions on your hands? But everyone can choose red. Okay, but why not band together with society and just choose blue? Everyone can band together and choose red. Listen, I get sure there's this magical woohoo, we're all in this together, wishful thinking. But what, I'm supposed to risk my life to win some imaginary high ground that doesn't even need to exist? That logic doesn't make any sense. We're creating a conflict when there doesn't need to be one. Everyone can choose red to survive. That's like saying, you and your buddy are tied to a train track and there's a train coming, and there's a 100% chance you can survive if you untie yourself, and then there's, a counter option of the opposite. You guys should just untie yourselves so you both survive.
Yes, but that's under the assumption you know that there's a 100% chance.
That assumption is within the question itself. Everyone knows if they press red, if they press the red button, they have a 100% chance of surviving. It has nothing to do with morals. The button should say live or might die.
You know what? I think there's a word for it. Narcissism.
Genuinely, where am I wrong? You are just catering to people who are willing to die for the sake of idealism. That's what you want to die for? Should we just all hold hands and say kumbaya? We could have a whole 10-hour argument about like psychology, philosophy, human nature, statistics, but at the end of the day, the only reason people are dying is because they're pressing blue. I'm not going to trust 4.5 billion random strangers on whether I live or die. And you shouldn't either. We can all band together and live by pressing red instead of causing some imaginary conflict that doesn't even need to exist. See? See?
I'll show you imaginary conflict.
Okay.
I mean, it's not wrong. Like, they're making a conflict out of pretty much nothing. Like, well, like most smart people, right? You would pick red so you can live, because it's like it's literally a coin flip or a dice roll or whatever on your life, and I'm not willing to risk that for however many strangers in this world are. And besides, like, most people would pick red because, you know, it's literally simple probability that you have a 100% chance of surviving if you press red. Because either way, if you pick red, you survive. So everyone just bands together and picks red. Everyone could also band together and pick blue, as he said, but there's no way. 100% of people will not pick. There will be a percentage of people that pick blue for various reasons, and there will be a percentage of people that pick red for various reasons. You can't just put that option in front of people and say you might die or you'll live, or if you press this button you'll live, but if you press this button you might die if a certain circumstance isn't met. And if you say that, most people would pick the other one because you're gonna live regardless of what happens. That's my thought process on that. Anyways, time for the next video.
Confirmed touchdown back on Earth. Landing load well within tolerance. Surprisingly smooth.
Artemis 2, on behalf of everyone at Mission Control, you've got a room full of very loud, very relieved people over here.
First landing system check. The gravity wasn't as strong as we were expecting for landing. 1.62, our telemetry is off. Houston, can you verify our coordinates for us? Houston?
Stand by, Artemis 2.
Houston, is everything all right on your end?
Artemis 2, it appears there may be some discrepancies in our navigation data, a very small error.
What's the error?
We landed you on the moon.
What?
Stand by, Artemis 2.
Stand by! Stand by for what?
Please remain calm.
What are you talking about? What are you even talking about? How did this happen?
It appears our trajectory calculations were based on the wrong celestial body. The targeting data was never updated before the re-entry sequence. It was a minor oversight.
A minor oversight? That's a major oversight. Someone's getting fired.
Oversight?
Yes, Artemis 2, that is on us.
Someone's getting fired. No. Wait, no. Multiple people are getting fired. That is too much of an oversight for people not to be fired. This is an insanely massive oversight.
Hey, I want a second opinion.
On the bright side, Artemis 2, since this was an exercise to land on the moon, not only did we learn a thing or two, but you technically did land on the moon, if you think about it that way. So it's like you studied for the exam without realizing you took the exam and aced it.
Are you kidding me right now?
We should honestly be popping champagne right now.
I went off the moon!
You like the love you from the moon narrative you were talking about earlier.
No, so that's it, huh? Our December power was exploded on landing, so we used that up. We don't have food supplies because this is a landing pod, and our rescue window is 72 hours minimum from Earth. Assuming you have a rocket sitting on the launch pad right now, already taking off. Not to mention we only have enough oxygen that's gonna last us 24 hours. So that's it. We're done. Can you calculate that, Houston? Can you calculate how badly you failed us? Houston?
Stand by, Artemis 2.
Oh my gosh. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just really quick, if you can share the video, like it, support it in any way, it helps so much. Go to jadenw.com for missing texture, hoodie, phone cases, mouse pads. We got a bunch of new stuff. All right. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time.
Huh. It does make me curious why they say Houston. Because I know they say that. I think they say it in actual. I don't know if they say it in actual space landings, but I know a lot of the space themed videos where they're launching, they say Houston. So I wonder if that's like a code name. I assume that's code name for like home base or something. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I am curious about more space stuff though. Alright, without further ado, it is the last video and it is a bit longer than before. It is realizing you found the pool rooms. This is, I assume this is an update to the Backrooms series, but it's this year, so let's just begin.
Flip it, you hope for heads. And still, but you can't tell. You can't tell. You can't tell. That's our chance. That's our chance. That's not chance. That's you just saying what it is. It's your fault for being here. It's your fault. You should just stay out of that door. You had to see what the pretty room looks like inside. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am crazy. Oh, wait. Hey, what's that? Hold on. Hey, you saw the corner. So you don't go that. Retracing your steps. Retracing your steps. You've been retracing your steps. Think. No, that was wrong. Ow! What tripped me? There's something there. Oh my god, you're playing tricks on me now. You're playing tricks on me. That's rich. Come on.
Oh, there's a different room. Huh. I wonder. I've never been to an indoor. I don't think I've ever been to an indoor water park. This reminds me of like an indoor water park, and I assume it is, but you know, it kind of reminds me of that.
This is incredible. This is what I needed.
I needed this. I needed this. I'd like to say I deserve this. Thank you. I'm gonna stay here forever. Why would someone leave? Tell me, why would someone leave this place? It's beautiful. It's large, magnificent, and just there's something nostalgic about it. I don't know. It's so spacious. If only there was one.
This is a very good green screen. I mean, you can kind of tell it's not perfect here and here, but besides that, it's like a very perfect green screen. It's like nearly perfect. If you could recreate the arms underwater in like a sort of pseudo underwater thing, then it would be perfect. But it's like a very good green screen.
Word for it. It's like the water's warm. It's warm water. It's nice. It's like it's maintained. It's being maintained. Like, why is it being maintained? Okay, hold on. Why is it being maintained? Oh, I gotta try that one.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. If I found this and I was in the back rooms and I haven't seen a single soul in the back rooms, I'd be genuinely wondering how it's maintained. How does it look this clean? I mean, not that clean. There's a couple of areas, but how is it like this clean? How's the water this clean? How is it still functioning? Why are there still lights on? All that stuff.
That looks incredible. Hello! I think I'm going insane. I got a popsicle earlier. That was great. I've just been finding crackers on the ground for the past 10 months. I did notice that there's no towers.
That's the signal to leave. That is 100% the signal to leave immediately.
What was that? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
How about that? There we go. Thank you for watching the video. I wanted to take a quick moment to say if you can support me, go get a Missing Texture hoodie, go get a new hat from our merch store, go get my new horror game, The Stalking Stairs. I've been working on it for the past year. It was the reason I was so busy at the start of this year. If you understand the backrooms, you probably know what the next video is about, but after that, please let me know ideas of where you want me to go. And again, sorry for how long it took me to make the third episode. It took me literally 10 months. That's why it says 10 months at the beginning of the video. But with The Stalking Stairs and how much effort I wanted to put into this video you just watched, it took some time and gumption to get there. So again, let me know what you want to see next, and if you can support me in any way, I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Huh. Yeah, that is true. It probably takes like a lot of effort to get probably takes like a lot of effort to do those green screen effects and stuff. I mean, if I was to do that at the beginning, I probably wouldn't be putting in as much effort. Mostly because funding would be a thing to find out and all that stuff. But now that that is concluded, that is the end of the episode and the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this because I enjoyed recording it. And until next time, I'll see you guys then. Keep gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.